Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reading. So this reading is for, I'm going to start with the sign, hadn't I? Oh my goodness, you tell I'm out of whack, can't you? This is for the sign of Leo. Leo, this reading will take you from today through to next Saturday, 30th through to the 6th of July. Alrighty, let's get going with this. I'm going to use the Everyday Witch Tarot. And I am ready already. Nice. Okay, we have the Hermit coming out for you. So the Hermit is a card that talks about taking time out. I know everybody can see me in the mirror, so hello everybody. The Hermit talks about taking time out to sort of, reflect back on your world, light up those parts of you that remain hidden, look for, what you really want from things and how you want to move forward. It's very much a card of self-exploration, learning about yourself to move forward. Behind that, we do have the Death card. So we are talking about a period of transformation here. So for me, this is you taking time out from the world now to really maybe look at something you need to change, but maybe you're not sure what it is yet, but you're definitely putting in the work and the effort to try and understand perhaps why things happen a certain way or how to change things. Behind that, we do have the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands talks of well, it can be about someone who's considered a player. It's a very in and out energy, so it's very fast. He doesn't stay around for long. Could be that you've been dealing with someone who has this energy. Could be that you're working with your own energy with this. It can be about your Eight of Wands here. So there's you're doing some work, I think, to understand perhaps your own way of managing things. Perhaps you've been a person who found it difficult to work with commitment. Maybe you're dealing with someone who won't commit to you and you're taking time out to review this situation. There is change from this. I want to say to you, this work is worthwhile here because there's change coming in very quickly here. And often with that, this is about getting text messages. So whatever this energy is for you, you could be this person yourself, because this does represent the fire signs, although I sort of feel the energy of this is more around not being able to settle into something. Maybe you had relationships and you want something long term, but you're dealing with people who don't want to settle. Let's have a little bit more of a look into that. Okay, so the Five of Swords is coming out first here, and the Five of Swords it is a card of conflict, but it's sort of not like fighting per se. It's about winning at conflict, but not really feeling like you've achieved anything. It can be seen as the selfishness card because you're taking the swords from everybody else, but the feeling I always get with this card is it's like you've fought with someone, you've, perceived that you've won something, but actually don't feel good from this win. Whatever it is, it hasn't brought the result you wanted. Five of Cups coming out right next to it. So we have two fives in a row here. Now the Five of Cups is a bit the same. It's sort of a card of walking away from something, but not being able to let go of what you've left behind. And the world promises something much better for you in the future, but you're so focused on the past, it's very hard to see forwards. It's not a nice reading, Leo. Page of Cups. Now this is about an offer. It's an offer of love. May not necessarily be romantic love, but it's certainly a love for something. It's about the birth of a baby, conception, lots of other things, but mainly we're looking at somebody who wants to offer something, and this is only via a message. So you could get an invitation to a wedding, invitation to a party or something you've been looking forward to, but often comes up as an offer of love. And it could be from a Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You could be dealing with one of those signs. I'm looking at this and thinking that you're very sad over something that happened with this person, perhaps some time ago, and you're sort of trying to work out what went wrong or what happened here, because I feel like you now want to make them an offer. So maybe maybe you had a fling with this person, or you met this person, and it was only a brief encounter, but they left a lasting impression on you. And I think you now want to offer them something a bit more serious. You could be taking on the energy of the Queen of Swords in that you want to express yourself or speak a truth as well. I want to say to you, this woman's intuition is very high. She's ready to speak her words. She's not unwilling to cut something out if it doesn't serve her either. Oh, hello, King of Cups coming in here. So this is, I feel your energy at the moment. So I'm feeling here that you really have sort of taken a good hold of your emotions. You're really understanding the direction you want to move in. I feel you took time out with that Hermit. You've done some sort of transformation here, and now you're ready to offer love to someone. The thing is here, you either are a fire sign with a strong water presence or a water sign with a strong fire presence. But this is how you're presenting here. Very passionate, but also very, very much in charge of what you want to do here. You have lots of love for something and you want to move forward here. Nine of Pentacles coming out here. So either the person that you're moving towards is very independent, self-sufficient. I feel like it's not like you're intimidated by this person, but you're being cautious because you know this person is single at the moment. It could be that you've been waiting for them to become single. Remember, the readings flip-flop too, because this could be the other person. But there's this feeling here that you know this person is single at the moment and you want to move rapidly with the Eight of Wands in the beginning so you don't lose out. Beautiful. Wheel of Fortune coming in here. So we are talking about something that is guided by the universe, something that's you're heading towards because that is what you're supposed to be doing at this time. King of Pentacles coming in here. So we have two kings here. I just want to put another more card on that. I have a feeling we're dealing with more than one person here. This is about marriage, commitment, long-term relationship, and here's the offer with the Knight of Swords. So it's pretty close and you are ready to move on this offer. I do have two kings here. So either you are worried that somebody else is going to come in and snaffle up this person before you've had this opportunity, or it's vice versa. That the person that perhaps you are with someone at the moment wanting to go after someone else. But there are two people here, two energies. Well, there's three people here. But I feel like the other energy, the Queen of Swords, is the energy of the person that you're dealing with. This other one feels like competition here. I feel like you're worried that you have competition in this situation and you need to rush. You need to move quickly if you want to avert the competition. Okay, so we have the Hermit followed by Death, followed by the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Wands, which of course talks about rapid movement. I feel like you're very conflicted at the moment. I feel like someone's made some sort of impression on you and you want to move. I feel like you are thinking this person's single at the moment. Maybe they've come out of a relationship with a King of Pentacles here, and I feel like you feel the time is right. You're ready for this. The energy is right. You're all in the right places and you want to make a move here. But there's this feeling here that there's some competition and you know you need to get in quickly before this person either meets someone else or moves on with someone else. And there's this sort of feeling of urgency here, you know, of you rushing in to speak a truth, maybe to tell them that you're interested in them. It could be you're in love with them with this Four of Wands here, but definitely wanting something long-term, something more stable here. And I feel perhaps, you know, with that Knight of Wands energy up the front there, that's too many, that perhaps either you or the other person has had perhaps a few relationships and haven't found what you wanted. And I feel this person here is representing some sort of long-term commitment for you. So maybe you met them a while ago and you've been on a bit of a search to find someone to settle down with, but this person's never sort of left your memory, or you've never been able to forget them. Maybe it was something quick and fleeting, but I think that the impression was huge here. The card of the Andean Cross has come out here. So I'm going to read this from the Mystical Shaman Oracle. So it says the Andean cross announces the start to a great journey. It's time to raise your gaze from the mundane day to day, which until now has seemed beyond your grasp. Allow new wisdom to guide you and stop trying to make sense of it all before you respond with a resounding yes. So whatever this is, go for it. Pretty much. Thanks, Leo. Have a great week.